Everybody, welcome to Creative Pouring by Cheryl. I'm Cheryl. Today I'm going to make some keychains and I'm going to use these cogs and I'm going to do the heart and I'm going to use my gentian UV resin and I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. I'm going to put a little bit of glitter in there. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. But I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to kind of like paint the bottom a little bit with a little bit of this glitter. Ooh, that was not what I intended. Let's get that picked up. I just got a little bit of duct tape that I'm using. I love duct tape. It's the best thing there is when it comes to doing this. It cleans up them really fast. I guess I didn't change my, I didn't use my switching sponge with my thing here. Let me find something else. Here's something. I just want to put a little bit of glitter on there, not a lot. But since I'm using UV resin, I don't want it to overpower it. It's just easier. There we go. Yeah, it's just got a little bit on the bottom there. I'm going to go ahead and put some UV in it. I'm going to do one layer first. Get a little tool to spread it out. Make sure there's no bubbles on the edges. So I try to go around the edges with my tool. Yeah, it didn't have enough to make that full bottom layer. I'm going to go ahead and cure this and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Let's see, I'm going to put this nice big one in here. This is going to be seen from either side. So let's go ahead. Oop. You know, it would help if I put some more UV resin in there to make it underneath it so it won't move. There we go. Let's see. Put that one right in the middle. Put these little ones around it. I like these little cogs. They're so cute. They kind of remind me of gears. I don't know if you guys were around. Um, some of y'all might be when George Jetson was around. You know that one cartoon that they made cogs. I think it's funny because I think of that every time I think of these. George. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. I got a design and I didn't even have that design when I started. I wasn't expecting to do it this way, but this turned out pretty. Itty bitty. Get one more itty bitty. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to go ahead and cure this and be back to you. Oh, that's looked pretty. I'm going to take, and since we're on this side, I'm going to go ahead and do some of this on top of this. Yeah, I'm sounding crazy. Do some of the glitter on top of this side. I just want it to shine a little bit. I think that's going to make a real pretty keychain. Let's go ahead and get some more UV. Yeah, that UV is making it shine. I mean, the UV, that glitter is making it pop. There we go. Let's go ahead and put it under there, and I'll be right back to you. Okay, this is done. Move this out of the way. Pop it out of here. Oh, that looks pretty. Let me get some of this overpour off. Got my little deburring tool. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes you get overpour no matter what I do. Yeah, you heard me right. No matter what I do. But I'm going to clean up these sides so that if somebody does want to use this or does want this as a keychain, it's ready to go. Of course I got a bubble right there on the edge. Always. I cannot get away from bubbles. I don't care where I'm at, what I'm doing. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. That's why I tend to try to embrace them. So this gives it character. All right, now let's decide where we're going to put the hole for the thing. I'm thinking right up here, right through there. What you do is you get yourself a little bitty drill, a little bitty drill bit, and then just very carefully, very easily, put it up against it. Let it pull you through. Don't push it. Let it pull you through. Then I just clean up a little bit around the edges and make it. So I opened it up a little bit. There we go. It's a quiet drill, luckily. Okay, let me get my stuff to make a keychain and I'll show you. Okay, I'm back. Let's see how this turned out. That looks pretty on both sides. Just got a little dust right there. I might do a top coat on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a top coat on it. Well, I've already drilled it, but it'll be all right. Just going to do the top coat on one side. When you're doing a top coat, all you have to do is put it somewhere level, up off the ground, And then put some around the edges. And kind of fill it up, but don't get too much on there because you don't want it to over it or go over it, the edges. But you don't want too little on there either, because if you put too little on it, it won't work. It'll stay right there. Or, sorry, it will make what I call fish eyes, like that right there. If you can see that. Go around there. So I'm pushing it to the edge, but I'm trying not to push it over. Because I want it to be nice and smooth. So if you're anything like me, I like to, I know I have this thing about rubbing things, just putting it between your fingers if it feels good. Some people call that tactile. I guess that's what I am, tactile. But we all have our things that we have and do. Okay. Now I know I don't have it all the way completely on that, but I meant to do that. Let me go ahead and cure this up. I'll be right back. Oh, that turned out pretty neat. I got a fish eyes. I got two of them. Dang it. And that's why I don't like the top coat. Try this a little bit more. If that happens, you just want to fill up the eyes. Right there. Right there. I'm just going to go ahead and do a quick little top coat. Hopefully this time it won't, it'll go all over the place and not stay in the same spot. And not fisheye me. You can sometimes tell if you look to the side, look on the side of it like that, tilt it. But that's quite possibly it'll work. Try it again. Let's see how it turned out. Oh yeah, no fish eyes. See, they're all gone. Let's see the other side now. I'm gonna go ahead and top coat that side too. Figure why not? Oop, helps take the cap off, huh? And just push it off toward the edge, but don't push it off the edge. But if you flick it and go like that, where you're going up, see how it's coming right back? It's not going off the edge. Just don't drag it off the edge. Like that's getting awfully close. There we go. When you do this, look at it from the side. I have to add a little tiny bit more. See how it's on the side? So it's got that nice dome on it. Okay. I hope you like that little peak down there. Let's go ahead and put them underneath the UV light, and I'll be back to you when it's done. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I had a little bubble right there. I don't know if I'm leaving that in or not, where it dripped down. If the film looked good enough to do it, I'll show you what I did to take care of that as soon as I saw it. But you see how I'm taking care of it now. All I did was pulled it out from underneath the UV when it was still soft, picked up the bubble, and then pinched it off the best I could to get it off there with whatever I had handy. All right then. That looks really good. None of my stuff are perfect, but it is made with love, so just making that smoother where it's not quite smooth. Okay, let's go ahead and build our chain. I've got these oh my goodness gracious. Can't remember the name of them right now. Y'all know it. Something rings. Split rings. I don't know. Oh, there's that bubble. Let's take it, twist it, put it through. And since I don't have any chain at the moment, what I'm going to use is I'm just going to build up a couple of these. Get off there. Get out there. Do I have to pop it through? Let me see if I have to go back through it. Nope. Okay. It's just a little thick. Nothing major. The piece is just a little bit thick for these eye hole, yeah. My goodness gracious. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another one, put it on here. Well, shoot. All right, let's try this again. I got a fresh split ring. Twist it. Pop it in the hole. If it doesn't want to pop all the way through the hole, what I'm going to do is just take this and make it so it goes in that side. So it'll hold it. It's easier to work with these when you don't have gloves on. You see, I just put it in there and then I'm just going to push them in there so that it stays holding it. There we go. See how I did that? There, now it's in there. It's going to hold it. Da da da. And then I'm just going to take some more. Since I don't have my chain, I'm just going to use my rings here. Find the split part. There it is. Now, I'll put that. Well, I'll put one more on it. Then I'll have a nice little keychain. There we go. You could put a little, you know, it helps if I put it on the right way because, what a silly thing to do. Let's try this again. There we go. Oh my. Sorry, got a lot on my mind today. Got a lot on my mind today. Sorry about that. Yeah, there we go. Now we got it. Now we got it. See? It's going to sparkle in the sunshine. Try to get some good pictures for you without all these lights. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And it'll be really helping my channel. And thank you so much for all your likes and comments. Keep them up. I enjoy all your comments. I love hearing it. So thanks again, and we will catch you next time. Bye for now.